Hello there, and let me thank you in advance for watching this video. I'll be playing Domination on Arkaden, and this is part of my random class generator series, where I give you the first gameplay with this class, live commentary, and I already did that one, so this is the one where I kind of give you my best game. And I didn't give this class a whole lot of chance to get a best game. I ended up going 32 and 17, so not even quite a 2 KD. Also, if you hear someone else talking, I was playing with somebody in this game, so you're going to hear them talking throughout the video. I don't know, I just was kind of bored with this class. Maybe I'm bored with this video series, and I'm going to take at least a few weeks off. If you want to see it come back, let me know. I'm not saying I won't bring it back, but right now I'm just kind of tired of doing it. I don't know, I've just been doing lots of stuff that maybe I didn't want to do just because I wanted to do it for videos. And got a little bit boring, and my stats were all getting lower. Not that stats are the most important thing, but obviously they're a good judge of how you're doing. And so later on this night, I just ended up making an MP7 class and started doing a lot better and started getting happier and enjoying the game more. And so I think maybe what I need is just a week or two off just to play, not worry so much about trying to make a video or any of that. It's not like videos are that popular that I should base my whole life off making them. So, I won't be doing random class for a little while. And I don't know what the heck the deal was with this random class. The FAD is really one of my favorite guns in this game, but with this class setup, I just could not use it. The reflex sight is the most ridiculous sight. I don't even know what the point is in having it. It's a regular red dot, but the ACOG is so limiting in what you can see. It takes up almost the whole screen, and it gives you such a tiny window. It's just pointless. I mean, why do they have to? They could have just put a regular ACOG on it, but no, they have to just do something stupid. I mean, all the scopes are stupid. In the majority of the guns, you're better off just not even using a scope. I mean, they're so accurate anyways that the scopes are just pointless. You might as well. You're better off not using a scope as an attachment. I typically just use either extended mags or suppressor. In this game, you pretty much have to have a suppressor because anytime you shoot, everyone knows right where you are, and they have to kill you. And that's what I was noticing because I typically use suppressor, and that's what I was noticing a lot using this class because I'm using 2 unsuppressed weapons. So I'm always going to show up anytime I shoot, and it was really super annoying. So, I definitely can't recommend that for this class, but I do. The FAD and the M4A1 are both really good guns. As you see there, extremely accurate, good rates of fire. They're both good guns, but I would definitely use them with a suppressor, and I would just say take all the bullshit scopes out of the game. Nobody likes the infrared scope. Nobody likes the reflex scope. The ACOG is barely even used. And I mean, who needs a red dot and a holographic? They're the same damn thing. You don't need them. Just give us a red dot sight and an ACOG. I think that will be more than sufficient to satisfy everyone. I just don't understand why they feel the need to add all the bullshit they add. Like, they'll always have like a couple guns that are just terrible. It's like, why? The majority of people do not play with the terrible guns. I mean, some people on YouTube, you have to just shut up the trolls and use terrible guns. But the majority of people aren't like, hey, I'm going to play Call of Duty. What's the worst setup I could use? It's like, oh, just use the MP5, because the MP5 is one of the worst guns in this game. Or use the M16, because it's terrible. What's the point? Do people tell them, oh yeah, we want terrible guns? And they're like, we will satisfy your need for terrible guns, terrible perks, terrible kill streaks, terrible everything. I don't know. It's just dumb, I guess. So let's see. Anything I can tell you about this class? Recon's cool. I love recon. It's kind of a neat idea, adding recon, because then I have this problem a lot. You shoot somebody or you hit them with a flash and they just disappear. You can never find them again. And recon kind of solves that problem. It's kind of unfair to the other team, Like sometimes you get flashed or you get hit, and then they just run straight up to you and kill you, and you're just kind of like, well, how the hell do they know where I was? And I'm sure at least 90% of the time they have recon, because it'll show exactly where you are on the map. I think it's a little overpowered of a perk, but and then you got overkill, which is way overpowered. I mean, I enjoy it, and I enjoy it mainly for, I've said this in the past, sniper classes or shotgun classes. It gives you a little more versatility, a little more option, run an SMG or assault rifle, so that way you're not just like only going for long shots or only going for close shots. You got a little bit of flexibility there. But I mean, if you're running like MP7 and and a SCAR or something, I mean, you're gonna be really hard to stop. So and that way I think maybe it's a little too good. And then I don't know what my last perk is. Last perk on this game is pretty pointless. The one I like to use the most is Sit Rep Pro, just because it makes the enemy's footsteps louder. I'm already using a Turtle Beach, so I mean, I can a lot of times just hear people. And I was playing with a friend the other day, and somehow he got put on the other team, and I was like, if I hear somebody running by me, if that's you, you're gonna die here in a second. And it was him, and he got killed, and he wasn't very happy about that. And that can get annoying too. But everybody else is welcome to buy a $150 Turtle Beach headset if they want to have the same advantage. So, and I went over the guns, kill streaks, pretty basic. I'll run these sometimes myself. You got the decoy airdrop, which I don't know. I thought it was cool at first, but then half the time people won't pick it up. I'll never pick up care packages because they're never they're always decoys. Nobody just leaves those things laying around. So but I've got a couple doubles and triples off them. They're easy kills for dumb people who pick them up. And then you got the advanced UAV, which is cool, but the Blackbird was better, and the Blackbird was in the past, and it was less kills. But this is but then it's like, but this is support. You don't have to, it's not one streak. It's got its positives and negatives. And then the stealth bomber, is okay. Not great, but there you see again, 32 and 17. And, thanks for watching. I really appreciate the support. And, let's just hope from here on out, just